I missed this on the first pass. I got myself my first Native American artifact of the year. That's exactly how it's laying. I haven't even picked it up yet. Looks like a nice little Susquehanna broad point. Small point, but we'll take that any day. So, got the first point of the year. Yep, definitely a mercury dime, but it's worn out too. Let me see if I can get a year on there. Looks like around 1920. All right, first piece of silver of the year. Coming up, and I got an actually pretty cool find. It's only the second hole one of these I've ever found. I got a Crotal bell. Look at that. Now this one might be newer. I'll have to clean it up. But that's a pretty cool find. Like I said, the old maps of this area, the 1870s maps, do show an older, at least one home somewhere in between here. Alright guys, you're not going to believe this. This is where I found the silver quarter. I covered the hole back up, rescanned it. There was a second one in there. So I got a nice little silver quarter spill. I can't believe this yard. 1945. Oop. That is just awesome. Quiet in here, but came across a signal and it sounded like it was nickel, but it was bouncing around a little bit. Turns out to be a Buffalo nickel. And looks like there's going to be a date on it too. Let me see if I can get it in focus. Oop, hold on a second. Looks like 1936 or 34. I'll let you know on the wrap up, but hey, we'll take the Buffaloes. And found a signal that I missed. Got a mercury dime here. Not sure of what year, but we'll take it no matter what. Let's see. See if we can see that. Get a focus. Looks like 43 maybe? I don't know, we'll get in the wrap up, but almost done here. Probably be getting going soon, but I just found something I have never found before. It's a bucket lister for me. This looks like a Civil War era 3-ringer bullet. Now I'll get it cleaned up and show it better in the wrap up. I just wanted to get this on film first, but that is incredible. I never expected to find one of those. Hey guys, what's up? Chris is knocking on another door, but this was Chris's score off the last house. He got himself an 1864 2-cent piece, which is in gorgeous condition, and 2 Barber dimes, 97 and 92. So we'll show this in the wrap up. All right, still going. First piece of silver here. Got a slamming signal. Thought it was going to be a silver coin, but it's going to be a silver earring. And that's cleaning up nice, so I'm sure that's silver. We'll get it cleaned up. Take a look better on the wrap, but all right, turning out to be a nice little hot spot. All the lap. First good target I ended up with is going to be a flat button. I already looked at it, cleaned it up. Just nothing on the front there. But there is some wording on the back here. The shank is gone, but it's going to be a nice older period button. I'll try to get that cleaned up. We'll show you in a wrap up. But my first good target, and it's actually kind of funny because I just dug one of these, but I dug an awesome Crotal bell. Check this out. Big. It's the older type. You'll see when I clean this up, I can see the petals on it. It was pretty deep too. It was way down there. It's a deep hole there, and she was all the way at the bottom. So hopefully this place here hasn't been hit, and we'll see what else we can find. So hopefully there'll be another find. See you on the next. Got my first decent target. I dug up a couple of things that sounded promising. I did get one wheat penny, but it's an old suspender clip. And it should clean up pretty nice, but pretty old. This is the period I'm looking for. This will be into the 1800s probably. So we're going to keep going here. I'm going to do some passes along this side yard and see what happens. So I can't believe this again. I'm still in the same spot. I stood up to rescan the hole after the buffalo nickel came out. That was right here where this plug is. Came down, next plug, got a screaming signal. It's gonna be a Merc. See if we get a date. Looks like it's gonna be an early one. Yeah, it looks like in the teens, 1918 maybe. I still only found that one wheat penny, but I just hit something that I've never seen before. It's some kind of a token, and it is really, really cool. It's got a date on it. At first I thought it was a coin. Looks like 1863, but I thought it was an Indian when I dug it up. It says Army and Navy. And I mean, it hit just like it hit like a wheat penny actually. But this has got to be possibly something from Civil War era. Oh, I think that's an 1885. But I'll get this cleaned up, show you in the wrap up. But man, that is awesome. I have never seen something like this before. Look at that. All right, guys, still at the house working on this hill. I'm shaking right now. I just got myself a bucket lister. Something that I missed about 2 weeks ago when I was out with Chris from Detecting NEPA. I completely swung over it, or just missed it. Chris came up behind going the other way and he hit it, and it was very obvious. But I just found redemption. I just found a 2-cent piece. I can see the shield. I already wiped it off, but there's the 2. Oh man, I am so stoked. This field. But as I was swinging, I looked down, and sure enough, a small triangular point. I thought it was going to be a broken, but I could see the base on it. You could see how it's thinned out right there. It's not snapped. So, nice little triangle point. We'll take that. And I came across this shallow signal, and I thought it was going to be another piece of a aluminum can, but I just found a modern token, and it's a bit on the naughty side. This side here says no cash value. Looks like for replay only. But this side has got a naked lady, and it says playtimeboutique.com. Now, I got a wheat penny earlier today, but I found my first decent target in this yard, and it's going to be modern, but this is a sterling silver bracelet. You can see all across it, it says sterling on each one of the pieces there. And you know, fairly modern, but we'll take that. So this is an awesome score. This will probably end up in my girlfriend's possession by the time I get it home, but I figure we'll show you now. Out of here. But I did not expect to film today. It just goes to show you, if you're not, I mean, right when you're not expecting it. I just dug a bucket lister, and I can't even believe it's here. Looks like a barber half. I haven't even really, oh my God, it is. That is a barber half. Oh my God. All right, looks like there's something stuck to the back of it here. I'm gonna have to, oh, look at that. Yep, no doubt, that's a barber half. All right, I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and I will show you when I clean this up. But I can't believe this. This is, like I said, it's my sister's yard. This This house isn't even that, I didn't think it was old enough for something like this. Came down with my sister, she's way down there, but I just found a smoking artifact. This is probably my biggest and first really good, complete drill. Look at this. And it looked, oh my God, it's all there. Look at that drill. Maybe a little tip damage. But that is awesome. But just came across a nice little relic. This is actually the first target I dug today. And there's a date down there. It says Greater Pittston on the bottom, right in here. Greater Pittston, May 26th, looks like 1936. Diocesan Eucharistic Conference. It could be like a, let's see, like a Catholic, some kind of a token, or this might have been a, yeah, see, there's nothing on that side. It might have been a plate or something. I don't know, but it's a cool little relic. Hey guys, check this out. We are driving around looking for another permission, and we got two fox. Chris just happened to notice them on the, as we were going by. That one's going away. And then you got one right there. We didn't even see the one right there in the ferns, but no, pretty neat. We're gonna get out and look for another permission, so we'll catch you if we find something else. Alright guys, I just made that intro clip. I was standing right next to that bench. This is the pass that I made from that bench to here. First target, about 8-9 inches down. That's a large scent, my friends. That is my very first, although this looks like it was used as a washer or something. There is no doubt that's a largie. That's my first. This is awesome. What are the chances? This summer, I've been wanting to find two things on my bucket list. A large scent and a barber quarter. Never found either one. Well, one day, and I could scratch them both off the list. Look at this. Check that out. See if we get a year. 1907, baby. And that was a screaming signal about 4 inches down. There's another signal right here. So if that turns out to be another coin, I will get back. But man, I am so pumped. This yard, I can't believe nobody's hit it. This is just ridiculous, guys. Barber quarter right there. I told you I had another signal. I come over here, look at this. That is a barber half. Now, I never found one of these. 2 weeks ago, I found one at my sister's house, and I was ecstatic. And it was all beat up. Oh my God, look at this. $1907. A barber half and quarter spill. I'm not even cleaning the rest of that up. It's a D. 1907 D. Alright guys, I will get back to you. I don't even know what to say. I have not made a full complete pass in this yard yet. All I did was went from that bench over there, large scent, nothing in the square, come up through here, Indian, barber quarter, barber half, here and there. Got a kind of jumpy, scratchy tone, and got this. Gonna be a buffalo nickel. Not sure if I'll get a date off of it, but a little bit crudted up there on that side, but definitely a buff. Got a deeper signal in here. Thought it was going to be a penny, but turns out it's going to be a dime. I think it's a barber. I didn't even clean it off yet, but yep, going to be a barber. Looks like 1907. All right, I'm going to keep going here. I'm just about done. Just about done with the front now, and going to be getting ready to go over to the side. Looks like we got a mint mark there too. Oh, sweet. All right, 19070. Well, guys, unexpected. The lady came back. She had gone out to the store, and she came back, and she was like, "Are you still here?" I'm like, "Yeah." I explained to her how it takes time to, scan everything. Now, all I got done was the front, and there's the house. However, the lady did ask me to leave. She says, "I got some people coming over later, and I don't know how comfortable I am with this," because, she saw that I had dug a plug, and I explained the whole thing to her before I had started. But you know what? I got to spend 2 hours in the front. God knows what's left on the side and in the back. She was a little bit hesitant to begin with. So I'm just glad that I was able to get in there and recover what I did. Turns out to be, an epic day no matter what. Too bad we couldn't finish. But, some property owners are like that, and you got to respect that. And, I was very nice about it. She was nice about it, but she did ask me to leave, so I packed right up and thanked her for allowing me to spend the time there. My research told me to be in this area. So far, I haven't been finding a bunch of junk, but I did get a surface musket ball there. So I'm killing it on the musket balls, but that's pretty neat. We're still getting old stuff, so I haven't found anything before this besides that flat button with that nice shank on it. But at least we're still getting old stuff, so we're gonna continue. All right, see you on the next.
So this is what our metal detecting trip devolved into. Right now we had a severe storm move over us. It's actually, that loud noise you're hearing is hail. So we're gonna go try to find something drier, and we'll get back to you if we get on something else.